Hello and welcome, dear traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Euro fell on Friday and latest data in the US indicated another growth in the PCE index. Figures on income and expenses also inclined market players to look at dollar. The anti-economic calendar will let markets put their focus on the news about the US debt ceiling. For long positions, buy euro when the level of 1.0747 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.0775. Growth could occur amid positive news. However, before buying, traders should make sure that the MACD line is above zero or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0729. But the MACD line should be in an oversold area this time. That will the market reverse to 1.0747 and 1.0775. For short positions, sell euro when the level of 1.0729 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.0695. Pressure is unlikely to return today, but traders could still sell as long as the MACD line is below zero or is starting to move down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0747. However, the MACD line should be in an overbought area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0729 and 1.0695. Gold, sweet gold. We got a trading plan for this commodity asset presented by Dimitris Tsoupas. Early in the European session, gold is trading around 1944, below the 21 SMA, and within a symmetrical triangle pattern formed since May 16. From a high of 2062, gold has been under selling pressure for 16 days straight. Last week, the price reached a low of 1936. The 7-8 Muri level located at 1937 has become a key point. Since then, the gold began to consolidate. In the next few hours, gold is expected to make a technical rebound. The daily pivot point is close around 1947. It's likely that a sharp break and daily close above these levels could encourage the recovery of gold, and it could reach the 21 SMA, located at 1957, and finally could reach the top of the downward channel around 1987. In case gold falls and consolidates below 1937, 7-8 Muri, it's expected to reach the weekly support zone around 1927. It could be a key zone which could give gold a strong technical bounce. Otherwise, in case the bearish pressure prevails, the instrument is expected to fall until reaching the psychological level of 1900. On the contrary, for a sustained recovery in gold, it's expected to close above the 21 SMA. located at 1957 on the daily chart. So the price is likely to reach the 1980 200 EMA and the psychological level of 2000 USD. The symmetrical triangle pattern that we see on the 4-hour chart could be key for the bullish signal to be confirmed. Therefore, a break above 1950 will be seen as an opportunity to buy, with targets at 1951, 1980, and 1987. The next on the stage of our review is the CL commodity asset, Arif Makmur presents. If we look on the daily chart of crude oil commodity asset, then there will be two important things such as the appearance of bullish 1, 2, 3 pattern followed by a Ross hook. There's a deviation between the price movement with indicator MACD. So, based on two things above, then as long as there's no downward correction which going down below 69.40 level, then CL has the potential to appreciate the rally going up, where the 74.72 will try to be tested to be penetrated upwards. And if it's successfully broken, the CL will try to go to the 75.81, 79.77 area. We continue with the major USD CAD. Petar Yukimovich describes his trading plan. USD CAD has been trading downside this morning, and we found the breakout of the support cluster at the price of 1.3590, which is good sign for the further downside movement. Due to the breakout of the support cluster and increasing in the downside movement, Petar sees potential for the further lower prices towards downside references. Downside objectives are set at the price of 1.3540 and 1.3491. MACD is showing increasing of the downside movement, which is good sign for the further lower prices. Key resistance is set at the price of 1.3650. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with USD GPY pair focused. Let's have a look. The USD GPY pair has surpassed the target level of 140.35. If there are no obstacles, the price will try to climb to 142.25. The high of November 21, 2022, where the embedded line of the global price channel is also located. The emerging divergence on the daily chart can surface at any moment, and reaching the target level 140.35 can be a starting point for it. The likelihood of a decline will decrease if the price stays above 140.35 at today's close. If the price settles below this level, and the nearest lower line of the price channel around 138.55 becomes a corrective target. On the 4-hour chart, there's also a divergence forming. Here, the supportive MACD line at 138.15 is seen as a warning. Overall, the situation leans more towards a short-term correction. We're waiting for the further developments. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.